So hello Pisces, how are you doing? I'm doing this reading before I start doing a personal reading, so I have some time. So when I have time, I can do as many readings as I can. I went live earlier. And now I'm going to do just a reading like I normally do. But I also have a reading at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to do this reading and move on, get myself ready for the next reading. I'm at my altar, so that means I can get all kinds of cards because I'm right in front of my altar. Let me put my oils on. Let me get this reading popping. Pisces, how have y'all been feeling after that full moon? That next day was something else, which was yesterday. Oh, wait, that was a lot going on. Pisces, I want to say, please, let's send our prayers to Lisa's father who went through surgery. And so let's send our prayers. And to all those that I don't know that's about to go to surgery or, waiting on news or whatever, let's send y'all prayers to y'all. All right. So also don't forget on the 31st of this month, 31st at 6 o'clock my time, Pacific time, 3 o'clock, me and Mr. Kelly will be going on live. And he reads the root, That's like, if you think about it, that's like something from back then in the day. You know what I mean? Like people, if you think about it, it's back then when they said cave day, they still go back and find writings were not spelled with letters, but back then that was like the alphabets or whatever, or however it is, but it's really ancient. Now that was way before how Bella reads readings like with number cards. This man's going way, way back and his ancestry, back in your ancestry time. We're not talking about back then, in the 80s, in the 1800s, or how Italy and all them people used to read tarot with numbers, playing like card games. No, we talking about this shit is ancestry time, the way he reads, Mr. Kelly. He also got a sister that does her own readings. So I'm sure hopefully she is helping him promote his U2. If I had somebody in my family doing U2s, my numbers will be up because it seems like she just got her 1,000 subscribers. So maybe they both at the same way. I don't know. But, get to promoting people, honey. Especially if you already got a U2 and you're reading for other people. Promote other people. Give what you got back. Or get what you got and then get back. Anyway, let's move on. Let's not forget that we are going, for the people that's going on that cruise February the 19th to the 25th. Let's not forget that if it's not still late, you can get on there. The number is 1-800-819-3902, extension 83034. I did have another Pisces that was interested in doing a booking for us, but the prices that we getting with the 800 number is way cheaper. Okay, and I'm looking at the numbers, so I want the best for everybody. I look at numbers. Numbers is everything, right? So that is why I'm doing it that way. But if her numbers would have been better than the numbers that we were getting, I would have promoted her to do our trips. This young lady does sell real estate in Philadelphia. So if anybody looking for a place or trying to buy a home or anything, or want to book for a cruise, for air flights or whatever, I will give you her number You can contact her if anybody's interested in her. You're more than welcome. I will give you all her information. If anybody's interested in live and feeling interested in buying a home or property, I will give you her number. If it is, please get in touch with me and I'll be giving you her number. All right. She's a traveling agency. She's a real estate, she got a real estate license. You know, she got shit popping off, but with this cruise, I feel like the numbers that we're getting are way cheaper. All right, so that's why I did not put her on there. But I'm still here helping, promoting her. So if anybody looking for, like I said, property in Philadelphia or whatever she can help you with, get with her. If anybody's looking for to fly somewhere away, you know, on a trip, she probably can help you book that. But right now, I'm getting the best price for the cruise that I'm getting on compared to what she gave me to give to y'all. Okay, so anyway, don't forget on the 31st, 6 o'clock, my time, East Coast, Pacific time, 3 o'clock. All right, help Mr. Kenny. All right, come on and join us. So, it's been a really cool day. I spent a lot of time outside today, sitting down, catching some of that air, that sun. You know, just reminiscing with the universe. All right now, so let me get this reading popping because I got reading to do. All right, so don't forget to do rituals. Stay on your rituals. Drink a lot of water. Get your sleep. You know, watch some funny movies on TV if you got time. Read a book, study, whatever it is. Go into spiritual study. Study anything that's going to keep your mind open and your spirits alive. You know what I mean? Study. Read. You can read any book about anything when it comes to spirituality. All right? Open up your heart and your soul. If you want to learn tarot, start reading a lot of books about tarots, you know, different ways and different meanings to the card. But don't get so hooked up on the meanings because then you'll go crazy. All right? As time go on, you'll learn them just like everybody else. Everybody got their own style of reading tarots. All right? All right, now let's go. So I'm reading off of these tarots, the ones I used earlier, and I still have them in my pocket, still in my hand. So let's start off with that. Spirits, let me know what Pisces need to know. And bring the light so that I can see. Bring the light so that I can see. Let me see clear what I need to see. Let me see clear what I need to see to bring the message. Earlier today, you got this card when I opened up another card deck. This morning, this is the first card that came out, and now it's coming out again. So with this Ace of Swords, right, if you think it through, right, and act wisely, you will surely come out on top. That's if you think it clue. I'm all twisted here. That if you think things clue, if you think things through, right, and act wisely, you will come out on top, right? It is a unlimited fresh wave of energy that has the power to create or destroy. So this is about cutting or creating, creativity or destroying. Because on the other swords from this morning, it had blood on the sword. So you know that ain't no creating. That look like it's cutting you to the cord, or somebody's cutting you to the cord, or you cutting somebody through the cord. But this says this don't have no blood. But it has a lot of mountains there. Somebody's overcoming something. All right. When you look at the Ace, Ace a new concept, right? Let's see. It can also be this wave of energy has the power to create or destroy. So this is crazy, right? So this communication that's approaching you, right? You will be understood So it's like you understanding something, the obstacle, or seeing things where you got obstacle before you can overcome them. So you're going to see things clear for what it is. And it may be something that you got to get over about. But whatever it is, you got to understand that it's something here that you got to think it out clearly. And if you think right and you move right, then, you will come out on top. But the sword here, it can hurt you. It can also disappoint you. It can cut you off of something that you created, right? But it's like you're going to understand this obstacle, right, before you can overcome them. So it's like you're going to see something for what it is. You're going to see it coming to you. You're going to be able to deal with it before it gets to you, because you're going to see it coming, right? It's like you being creative, but if you think it clear, you be wise about it, you're going to be all right, right? But remember one thing, right? It can put you on the top or it can cut you, all right? The way that this conversation is going for you, or the conversation that you may have for a person, either you can come out on top, or it can destroy you. All right? So think about it. You got a sword, so a sword cuts and it hurts. But either you're going to speak right, you're going to listen, you see it coming, so prepare yourself for what is to come. So when it gets to you and it's coming up against you, you know how to deal with it. You understand? You're going to know how to speak before it gets to you. All right? You're going to start thinking, if I say something, it's going to start something. It's all the way you say it. Sometimes we speak without thinking, or this person, because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they come out already sharp with their mouth, right? So if you feed into them, it won't turn out to be good. But if you don't feed into them and you be like, you know what? We don't even have to have the conversation. Or you can say, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to meet this person because I know that it's not going to be good. Or, you just don't want to be a part of it. Because this ace is about creating something, being very creative, a beginning. This beginning can either tear you up or build you up. Tear you down or build you up. It all depends on how this conversation will go. How are you going to react to a conversation? All right? So if you holding on to something, right? So I don't know how you're going to create anything if you holding on to something, right? And so it's like a volcano. So the volcano is up, right? And it's all bubbly. And you just waiting or this person's waiting to see you, to question you or say something that it's not going to go right with you. But then you got to think about it. You know what? I'm not even dealing with you anyway. So why am I even sitting here giving you this much energy? Like, let me just go, because I knew that this wasn't going to work. But the thing about it is, if I know it ain't going to work, I don't want to even be bothered with it. Because I just feel like this. I don't have energy, money, gas, or time. So if this is going to take too much of any of that, then I don't even see a conversation even going, because you have a lot of mountains here and a lot of clouds here. And even though you see that hand in that sword, it still got this can be a king and this can be a start or something, but it also can cut. It can come out very cut. It can burn you. It can cut you. It can tear you, rip you, shred you. You just think of a blade, what a blade can do if it's misused. So you can use a blade. You can use a blade for many different forms. So this is what it's saying. Are we going to create something with this blade, or are we going to tear it down? What is it? All right, Pisces. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. So here you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at this. Representing who? Cancer, or you dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, right? Yourself. So it's like you all, like if something's being, something you need to see. Something is saying, look, I'm trying to tell you. Like it's something inside of you that's trying to tell you, you're not seeing it, you don't understand it. Like what is your problem? You can't see this, like you're not listening. It's something here coming out of the water, right? I don't know, Scorpio, whatever, this lobster is coming out. So this lobster, and everybody is looking at the moon. The moon, it's like everybody's looking at the moon. The dogs, the lobster, everybody's sitting here looking at the moon. But you got two twin towers in the back, right? It's two twin towers in the back. And why is it two twin towers? Because it's sitting 2 by 2, side by side, 2 buildings, all right? Something here that, and that moon is right over it, right? So is it telling you, you need to see this before something happens? This is warning you. It's a warning it's giving you. That moon, that full moon, warning you that you need to see, like look up and understand that everything is lit up for you to see. Do not go, because the moon can make you feel unbalanced, can bring you feeling like you can't see things for what it is, right? It can make you feel like you disillusional. It makes you feel like you feel like I don't know what to believe. It can play games with you, but it also illuminated something, the truth. Okay, it all depends. Whatever this conversation is that you're gonna have, that's coming to you, you better look at it for what it is before it even comes your way. The 9 of Wands, all right? The 9 of Wands. Somebody here feels like someone who has undergone many trials. Somebody been going through a lot, you know, but through determination, right, and persevere, you're able to overcome all of this shit that you've been through. All right, you may be this wounded person, right? But through determination and perseverance, you will be able to come out of this. So whatever it is that done hurt you, or whatever it is that you're going to find out, whatever news it is that, or whatever conversation that somebody's going to bring you, it may not be good, because something is going to be here in the light. Somebody got something to say, all right? And they probably gonna leave you with your mouth open, like what? Like you like, okay, well, all right, well, it is what it is. But it's like you've been hurt many times before, but you overcome. But you don't trust people. You're not gonna open up. You're not gonna let something like this happen to you again. It's like whatever happened between you and a person, you got your guards up. You're like, nope, I'm not going to let you come to me and start no shit again. All right? I just feel like you're not putting up with somebody. You've been through it. You already been through the worst part of being over a situation, going through a situation, right? You've been through that already. You know? You're not, like, you seeing things for what it is. You had to see things for what it was. Even though it hurt, you still seeing it for what it is. Everything is in the light. I mean, everything's coming out the water. It's coming out of the water and it's right there. If I want to go find catch this lobster. I don't got to go in the water and look for it because it done came out the damn water. So all I got to do is go pick it up and get it. Because whatever it is that was in that water, whatever it is that they was trying to hide or keep a secret, it's out the water. But it may hurt you because it shows that you're the 9 of Wands, that wounded soldier, but it ain't nothing that you didn't overcome. Like you've been going through it all. You're not letting nothing come in your way. You like, nope, I've been there and done that with you. And right now, I'm going to just be, I'm going to hold on, and I'm not going to let nobody come my way. And I know that even though through everything I've been through, I know it's still good in me. I know I can still push beyond my own limitation and persevere. And you remain open and trusting as you do. Even though you've been through a lot, right? You still got to move forward. You know, it's a position that's saying you are in a position that you can be. It's like you real holding this security to yourself. The ability to hold back negativity. It's like, I don't want to fight no more. I'm not going to deal with this no more. But somebody, even through everything you're going through, you are excited to what is to come. All right? It's like you coming to this realization. And how I know, because it says it here, you start to see shit for what it is. This whole conversation that needs to be had needs to be had. I mean, well, shit, if you don't get the conversation, then you'll never get it. But it's something here that you already know the answer to what's going on, but maybe they think you don't know. But it's like you've been knowing, but maybe you never brought it up because you already been through that. You already hurt me one too many times. I mean, what, you gonna hurt me again? You won't be able to hurt me again because I'm not gonna allow you to. Why? Because I'm not in that same space I used to be with you. You know, like, you can't come at me any kind of way anymore. All right? So tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Okay, so you got Temperance, right? So what is this? This is, the number card is 14. The number card is 14, right? So, you are now what? You saying like, been there and done that, right? Been there and done that. But look at her. Look at her here. Like, that looks to me like somebody here is saying, I'm trying to balance something here, right? I'm trying to bring something to balance. All right? I'm trying to bring it to balance. But so you got one picture with flower and one picture without flowers. All right? This water is cold as hell. Right? But even though that water is cold as hell, even though it's cold as shit outside, you still, JoJo, stop! Even though that water is cold as hell out there, you still see some type of growth here. All right? It's some type of growth here. Like, all of this is not, all of this is like, it's growth. You cannot not see this. You are in the middle of, this is like death card, and then in the middle of death and the death. In the middle of death and the death. So in the middle, before you get to Temperance, is death. Then after the Temperance is the death. But you're in the middle of this. All right? So, accomplished, inspirational. This is Sagittarius. Having a purpose. The protector, enlightenment, high value, balance, fulfillment, rewards, honored. Okay? You walking in the middle of the path of nurturing your spirit, all your spirit, okay? But you are being fair. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. You're being fair. Sometimes less is more. A peace of mind is priceless, right? Focus on healing and recovery, right? Something here is telling you to create what's for you, right? Like you need to bring balance into whatever it is that you are about to create, all right? That's what it's telling you. That's what it's saying. You need something here. You need to bring balance on what it is that it is definitely saying bring balance, right? So something is saying the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. The whole is greater than, some of the parts, okay? Balance in this card is all about balance. At times, ideas from multiple sources or effort that are the results of your contribution for more than one person will create something bigger and better than what each individual brings have offered alone. So what it's saying is that if you did it with more than one person here, you can create something more than just doing it by yourself. Some people like working alone. Some people like working with people. A lot of these readers got a whole crew that work with them. Got somebody that put the titles, that do this, do that. And some people just do everything alone, which is a lot. All right? But if you had the opportunity to work with others, it'll be more easier for you to work with a team than working alone. You got to bring balance here. You got like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. All right. It's something here that is saying with this. Okay. So you got the Ace of Swords, and I told you what the Ace of Swords would do, right? The Ace of Swords again. It says if you think it through, right, and that wisely, you can come out on top. You can come out on top. It says a fresh wave of energy has the power to create or destroy, right? Communication approach. You will understand the obstacle before overcoming them. So whatever it is here is telling you that you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like you can stay or you can go. You can create something with somebody or you don't have to. Also, when you deal with this Sagittarius, you gotta know that this person don't like somebody to boss them around. They don't like to be bossed. It's like somebody that wants to know it all, think they know it all, and sometimes it's hard for you to even communicate because you can't. It's like you can try to talk to them, but they're gonna overtalk you. And see, how you gonna have somebody overtalk you? That means they're not listening to you because they overtalking you. You can get into a screaming battle with somebody, but at the end, y'all don't even know what you was mad about because both of y'all are talking at the same time. So you can't get nothing across. Nothing can come across. And this lady is sitting there she got flowers, but that damn water, that bucket, look at it, it's ice. So somebody too can be cold. It's like a decision on Should I go for this or should I don't go for it? You know, we can create all this good, but we got to bring balance to the situation. Balance got to be there, because if you don't have balance, you don't have shit. Like, you can't talk to somebody if you ain't got no balance. You can't talk to somebody if you can't get your point across. You can't talk to somebody don't want to be creator and work something with you. Like, you can't talk to somebody if you're going to be doing all the work and they just going to collect it. All right? So tell me about the full moon. Somebody here is like kind of confused about this. Tell me about this full moon. Tell me about this full moon. So you got Temperance and the full moon. All right. So you got the moon. Ain't this some shit? Again, you got the moon under the damn moon. Ain't that a motherfucker? Look at this. You got the moon under the full moon. So you got two moons here. One is a full moon and one is not, right? But it's still the moon. So are you dealing with a Cancer, right? But like I said, something is being illuminated. You can see your shadow clear as day, all right? But it seems like you trying to offer somebody something. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like maybe you don't, like, if you accept this, like, you're not, are you trying to see it for what it is? You looking back. What are you looking back at? You're not looking at the water. You're not looking at the water. You know, I can see your feet. I can see your feet clear as day. But you're not looking at the water. You're not looking at your shadow. You looking like you see somebody, you offering them something. So, I don't know, is somebody going backwards? Are you going back to whatever it is that you want? If somebody comes and approach you, are you still in a position that you don't know how to move on? Are you still in a position that you don't want to see things for what it is? Are you still in a position of giving somebody another chance to be who they are, not change who they are, who they really are to you? I don't know. That's a good question. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Because you got that moon star came out twice, but you can see your shadow clear as day. But you're not even looking at it. You too busy looking at whoever that is. Whoever it is, who is it? It's like you looking at somebody, but I don't know who it is, and you offer them abundance of your flowers. Again, are you disillusional? Like you don't want to believe what it is? I don't know. Tell me more. I don't know what to say. Tell me more. Are you trying to balance this? So you got the Four Swords. So you go from the Nine of Wands, right? Someone who has undergone many trials, right? But through determination, persevere, you can overcome them. So you've been through a lot. It shows. But what you just like, I want to bury, somebody here wants to bury the swords. They don't want to argue. But are they doing this because winter's here? They, you know what I mean? Let me lay back now. It's winter time, and you know Pisces can come over and this and that. Like somebody's here is getting some rest, and I think somebody's coming back in a winter because it's got winter here. It's got cold as ice. Somebody's being cold to you. Like the damn water is ice. And you got one pitcher full of ice, and then whatever you pour in a cup, they got flowers, and you got flowers growing and flowers around your head. But you got mountains behind you. You got mountains on this damn card, so you going through something. But are you trying to see it for what it is, or are you just going to go through what you just did once again? But who's the one that's a wounded soldier here? Who's the one that been through a lot? Who's the one that had to overcome all these obstacles that you've been through? Nobody but you. But now, somebody want to bury the sores. They want to, it's cold, so let me come in and let me, I need a hot bed, a hot meal. I want to see you now. I don't know, Pisces. If it's you, that's your business. I don't know, because I don't get into that shit. All right? If somebody want to come back and you want to accept them for that kind of stuff, and you know how they are, that is on you, boo-boo. I don't know what to tell your ass. I don't know. Pisces, you see it for what it is, but you look like you're not even looking at your own shadow. You look like you offering somebody the damn flowers. Ain't that crazy? Okay, well, I guess are you lying to yourself? Or are you saying, I'm not going to get back with this person, but you really want to get back with? I don't know. Somebody here is like, been through war and ready to go back in the war. Oh, Lord. All right, tell me what the temperance is. The 4 coins. Look at this. So you got somebody with rings all over. They like to smoke. This person loves smoking cigars, maybe weed. All right. This person holding on tight to their money. Somebody here is guarding their possession. Being like in grief, like protecting their earns. It's like they don't give. They protecting. They like a hoarder when it comes to their money. Like they want to. It's like somebody that sleeps with their money. They do everything. They don't want to give nothing. They spend money on their habits rather than to give you. Somebody here is smoking shit up. Okay? Smoking their money up. Somebody here is holding back on them coins. It's tight as hell with their money. They're not trying to give you shit. All right? But if that's what you want to go back on, I don't know. Oh, shit. Now look at this. I don't know what to say if that's what you want to, go back to that kind of shit. Like, why would you want to be with somebody that don't support you, that don't want to give you nothing? Like, why would you want to be around that kind of person? I don't know. Like I say, if you like it, I love it. If that's what you in, you want to take care of a man, then if you like that shit, I love it. I ain't against nobody for whatever they do. That's your business. You know what I mean? I've been there and done that, honey. Been there and done that. Been there and done that. But I don't know. I don't know, Pisces. It's somebody that's the universe is talking straight out to you. Somebody here is holding on to their money, ain't trying to give shit, but they love to smoke. And I don't know what they love to smoke. Marijuana or fucking cigars, or somebody smokes cigars, but they holding on to their money. It's like this person is greedy. They don't like to help you with shit. If they give you something, girl, you're going to be begging for that damn dime. This person here is, when it comes to money, they hard as hell when it comes to money. They holding on tight. They don't want you to know how much money they got. Or, this person real secretive when it comes to their money. They ain't trying to give you shit. It's like your money is their money is their money. All right? Tell me more. With the moon card, you got the death, an ending. It's like this is saying unnecessarily ending. Like something has to. I don't know if you want to be with somebody that keeps you all in your head, don't really help you, tight with their money, don't like to give shit. But there's an ending here. if you can get an ending with this person, or if you ending it with this person, is this person a Capricorn? Is this person is this person a Capricorn? Are they Taurus or Virgo? Are they Scorpio? Cancer? Pisces like you? Could it be Sagittarius? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? So I see everything but the fucking cups. I see I see everything but cups here. What the hell? Oh, honey. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Tell me more. The Four of Swords. Musician. Again, a Temperance. Manifesting things. Something has... When I see the Death card and then the Musician, I don't know, somebody probably doing something to somebody. Somebody, you feel like this person don't help you. You need to end it with them. You feel like you learned a lot of lessons, but for some reason, it's hard for you to end it with this person. I feel like, do you think this person got like magic touch, or they're very creative, as above, so below? Like, I don't know here. Something don't sound right. Are you dealing with a Gemini? This person has everything to make things pop off, but they are, to get something from it's like you got to work extra hard. I don't feel like there's any love in this whole relationship. I think it's about security. I think about what somebody gives you. I don't know if somebody's in a relationship because somebody gives you spare money. You know, it's like I don't know how you can go to bed with somebody you're not in love with. I don't know how you can go to bed just because somebody is giving you some money. I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? But somebody here is walking. It's like it's going to take a lot of patience. Somebody's trying to balance something. Are you trying to balance something with this person? Ugh. Are you... I don't know. It's something, and I feel like somebody do a lot of drinking here. Whoever this Sagittarius is, they do a lot of drinking. Maybe you do drinking with them. I don't know, wine, I don't know. But with this musician, this Sagittarius, I mean, this, I don't know why are you connected? Why do you want to work out something? Why do you want to be a part of somebody that's bringing you all of this crap? It's like you're walking on a thin line with this person. It's like this rope is tight that you're walking. All right? It's like, I don't know. But you got the musician here. Anything can happen. You can make anything, man. You can manifest your dreams. You can manifest what you want. But whatever you're doing with this Sagittarius or this Scorpio or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, I don't know, you got every sign, but you don't have a lot of cups, so I know for a fact it ain't no love here. This is about money, relationship. I don't even call it relationship. I just call it benefit. This person benefits. You know, they give you what you want, or they support you in some type of way, but I don't think it's any love here. I think it's somebody that supports you, or if they don't support you, I don't know why you want to be with somebody that's, you know, somebody here is, I don't know. But this person who I'm talking to, maybe you with them because they support you with chip change, but you know you don't want to be with them. You don't even want to have sex with them. And I don't know how nobody can have sex with somebody they don't even want to be with. It's like, I want to throw up thinking about it. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't understand this, and I don't want to call nobody no names, but if you think about it, the hoes in the street, you got to be high as fuck to fuck with somebody just for money. All right? And you ain't even in love with them. That person can do whatever they want to you, but you would stay with them for the love of money. For the love of money, you would do anything. You would be with somebody that you don't even want to fuck with for the love of money. So this relationship is for the love of money. Okay, and that's what I'm going to call it. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. All right, this is a general reading. Take what is for you and leave the rest behind. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.